Kier Starmer ditches Prime Minister meeting, is this resignation? In the heart of Westminster, where power plays unfold behind closed doors, a storm was brewing. It was a day like no other in British politics, and the air was thick with anticipation. The Prime Minister had called for an urgent meeting with opposition leader Kier Starmer, but as the clock ticked closer to the hour, something surprising happened. Starmer was nowhere to be seen. For weeks, political analysts had been speculating about the future of Starmer's leadership. Whispers echoed through the corridors of Parliament, with murmurs of discontent among his own party members. Was this a sign of a deeper rift within the Labour Party? As the Prime Minister prepared for the meeting, tension hung heavy in the air. The stakes were high. A potential shake-up in the party could reshape the landscape of British politics, and both leaders were acutely aware of the implications. As the Prime Minister settled into the meeting room, aides shuffled papers nervously, glancing at their watches. What could be so pressing that Starmer would forfeit a chance to engage directly with the Prime Minister? Was it a strategic move, or a sign of resignation? The clocks struck the hour, and the room was silent. Starmer remained absent. Outside the meeting, reporters were already buzzing. Cameras flashed as they caught snippets of the unfolding drama. Questions flew. Was Starmer's absence a deliberate snub? Had he lost faith in a system that seemed increasingly out of touch? The emotional weight of his decision rippled through the media, with pundits speculating on the implications for the upcoming elections. Then, out of the shadows, a source close to Starmer emerged. He had a prior engagement, the source claimed, but the words felt hollow. What engagement could eclipse a meeting with the Prime Minister? As the press clamored for answers, the narrative shifted. Was Starmer avoiding confrontation? Or was he planning something more significant, something that could change the course of his leadership? As the minutes ticked by, the tension reached a boiling point. The Prime Minister, visibly frustrated, addressed the media, hinting at a betrayal that could fracture the already fragile political climate. Leadership is about showing up, he declared, his tone sharp. The political landscape was shifting, alliances were being tested, and the public's trust hung in the balance. Meanwhile, behind closed doors, Starmer was grappling with his own demons. In a private conversation captured by a leaked recording, he expressed doubts about his role in leading the party. Maybe it's time for a change, he confided to an aide, his voice shaky. This moment of vulnerability added layers to the unfolding drama, leaving viewers questioning his commitment and the future of the Labour Party. Just when it seemed the situation couldn't get more intense, news broke that a significant resignation within Starmer's inner circle was imminent. This was more than just a rumor, it was a seismic shift that could reverberate throughout the party. Who would step down? What would it mean for Starmer's leadership? The political community held its breath, and viewers were left on the edge of their seats. As the day wore on, social media exploded with speculation. Starmer's supporters rallied, defending their leader and painting the absence as a strategic withdrawal. But detractors sharpened their knives, ready to pounce on any sign of weakness. The narrative was shifting rapidly, creating a whirlwind of conflicting emotions and opinions. Finally, the moment arrived. Starmer emerged from his self-imposed exile, ready to address the nation. The press gathered in droves, eager to capture his words. As he stepped to the podium, the world held its breath. Would he announce his resignation? Or would he reaffirm his commitment to lead? In a speech filled with passion, Starmer acknowledged the challenges ahead. Leadership is not about the easy choices, he declared, his voice steady. It's about standing firm for the people who need us the most. He hinted at a new direction for the party, one that would prioritize unity and transparency. As he spoke, the crowd's tension transformed into applause, but lingering questions remained. Was this truly a new beginning or merely a band-aid on a deep wound? As Starmer concluded, the atmosphere shifted. Analysts dissected every word, searching for hidden meanings. Was this his last stand, or the dawn of a new era for the Labour Party? The suspense was palpable, and viewers were left craving more details about the fallout from this dramatic day in politics. The story didn't end there. With elections on the horizon, the political landscape was more unpredictable than ever. What would happen next? Would Starmer's new vision rally his party, or would the cracks deepen? The royal family's connection to the unfolding drama added another layer of intrigue, as public interest soared. Stay tuned for the next chapter in this gripping tale of power, ambition, and resilience in the realm of British politics. The saga continues, and the stakes have never been higher.